League.
She begged me with her last breath that when I killed you, and make no mistake, I will fucking kill you, that I do it slow. I'm gonna honor that promise.
I was endeavoring to meet the studio mandate of getting the movie down to 2 hours, but I always had my director's cut as like the thing that I knew was the actual movie. I lost my daughter to suicide during that time, and I really did try and stick it out as best I could, but in the end, my family and everything that was going on was too much, and we stepped away from the movie. When we stepped away from the movie, it was my impression that the movie was close to being finished. Famously, I've never seen the version of Justice League that was created in my absence. Only suffice it to say that when my wife and Chris saw the movie, they told me never to watch it, and that it kind of is what it is. Once the movie came out, there was a bit of a drumbeat among my fans that this is not the movie, right? There's something's funky. Once I left the movie, I really had no contact with them, to say good or bad. I just said nothing. So the fans were like, well, there has to be a Snyder cut. There has to be a version of the movie that we're not seeing. And look, the truth is that the fans themselves are the ones that were responsible with the intense groundswell that caused the studio. Now, there was a few factors that happened that made the movie real, and those were that I'd gotten a call from the studio when I think the pressure from the fans was at its highest point, was like, what would it take to do a director's cut of Justice League?